California has a huge problem with homelessness, which has various causes, and one of those causes is the cost of housing. Helping get folks into housing and getting folks into supportive housing can be a life changer. I'm Senator Scott Wiener, represent San Francisco and Northern San Mateo County, and I do a lot of housing work, and I authored Senate Bill 4. SB 4 is a zoning and permit streamlining bill for faith institutions to be able to build affordable housing on their land.
My name is Michael Kim Eubanks, and I am one of the co-ministers here at Bethel Community Presbyterian Church. This facility hosts the San Leandro Community Food Pantry, a rain garden, and a food garden, and it will host 5 units of affordable housing developed by Firm Foundation Community Housing.
My name is Terner Sandliak. I'm the Executive Director of Firm Foundation Community Housing. This is our office in downtown Hayward, California. We build micro-home villages for folks who are experiencing homelessness.
There is about 170,000 acres of land that churches have available just in California to build housing on. This is unused land. If they were to use that land to build housing, then that would put a significant dent in our housing shortage problems.
Here we are at First Press. These are the first tiny homes that we built. These were opened in February of 2020, and just last month, the First Press team was able to house their 36th person. So 36 people have come through the program here in these 6 units and have moved on to independent leaseholds. And this is really the magic of small urban infill. So while affordable housing at large does these big projects of 100 units or 150 units, those take a long time at this point. And so while this is only 6, it has the opportunity to have a really big impact. And it's why we believe that small urban infill is such an important part of the puzzle to solve involuntary homelessness. On all of our projects, we partner with service providers, and these service providers take the wheel. Once we finish a project, we hand it over to them, and they go through the referral process based on the population they're serving, the funding, and the program that they're operating. People need a home in order to heal. What we've built are homes that I would let my child live in, that I would live in, that feel dignified and whole, and we see a much better result because of that.
Before we were here, we were homeless in a tent at a rock quarry for about maybe 5 years. The struggle for food every day and the energy to get up and keep walking up and down the hill, it was excruciating pain, and it was less stressful and tiring.
The houses that we built can be permanent. They are built to the highest standard of building code. We find, though, that when people are surrounded with the services that they need, they do want to move on. Most folks are coming in and really seeking a way to improve their situation and are excited to find other housing. Our friends Sarah and Nick, they lived at the Fairmont Tiny Homes, and they spent some time there getting the care that they need, getting their documents ready, and now they've been able to move on to an apartment of their own.
Well, when we started living here, I thought it was amazing. I thought it was something that's going to make a difference in the world.
They got housing navigators, they got all the resources that you need. You know, all you have to do is pretty much get up and use them. This whole project was because of Firm Foundation Community Housing, and they saved our lives, because otherwise we'd still be in a tent without them, you know, because if there wasn't a tiny home, then where would we have gone?
To connect with people who have been through this, who have been through things way harder than what I experienced trying to build homes, and to know that it was worth it for them means that it's pretty easy to get up the next day and keep trying.